Good morning, friends. How are we all doing? Damn, everybody got here so early today. Hello, Isara and Kaylee and Nix and Blaze and Miss Mango and Chef. Chef, congrats on first. I think I got everybody. I hope you're all doing well today. You'll be in the corner here putting a holiday playlist together. Sounds good. Please send magnets. Alright, we need to go on a lot of side quests today. So I've been leveling a little bit over the weekend. Fran is level 73. Need to take off her double experience thing real quick and put back on her don't silence me thing. I need a metal Christmas playlist. Nice. Phoenix, everybody. Guys, Reg Sam is blue now. It's throwing me off a little bit, but it needed to change. Alright, we're going to be starting by going to Rabanasta because there's something I said we needed to do very early on in this playthrough, and I was wrong. I said I thought the bazaar was in the Moss Foreign High Waste. It wasn't. Miss Mango, thank you very much for subscribing. I appreciate it a lot. I need to go this way. I got lost for a second, sorry. Enjoy your emotes. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Christopher Lee has a metal Christmas album. Wonderful. You always forget he was in a metal band. Christopher Lee is like has such a wild category of things under his belt. Is that the part of Kingdom Hearts you're gonna like? Is when I tell you Christopher Lee is in Kingdom Hearts? Like, like he 100% is. Without giving away any story spoilers, he plays a character named Ansem the Wise. But he also, like, was, I think, one of the only people in the Lord of the Rings movie who ever actually met Tolkien. Did some music videos that are on YouTube as well. Nice. Speaking of Lord of the Rings, have fun going to Mordor. Alright, we need to go to Rabanasta. So what I was saying, that market that I thought we needed to go to for one of the, oh, I forget what they're called right now. My brain is blanking. Give me a second, I can check my inventory. Hello, Angel, I hope you're doing well. Key items, the monographs. There's one monograph that we've needed, and I was like, I think it's in the Moss Foreign High Waste. It's not, it's here. We could have done this ages ago. Ansem the unwise as fuck. That title's a lie. So for our fellow nerds, Sam and I are watching Fringe. Leonard Nimoy, isn't it? I'm very happy about that. He's also in Kingdom Hearts. Everything connects to Kingdom Hearts. Oh, I should sell stuff while I'm here. I haven't done that in a while. Hello, we've come to sell. I'm trying to sell stuff at the same store because it seems like the different regions of the world hold different inventory amounts for all the stuff you're doing. The Page Master, we just watched that actually. We watched that a few days ago. And I was like, it's weird to me that so many Star Trek actors are in this. I know you connect everything to Kingdom Hearts. It's honestly just a bit now. I don't remember what game I was playing, but I made a Kingdom Hearts joke, and she's like, everything is Kingdom Hearts to Sam. So, like, ever since she said that, I go out of my way to connect everything back to Kingdom Hearts. Alright, so because we focused on the story all last week, today we will be strictly focusing on side quest stuff. But everything is Kingdom Hearts, though. It's true. Do you have friends? It's Kingdom Hearts. We're all connected or something. I think I want to add a 6 degree of separation redeem on my channel because I like trying to connect people in movies and shows. Can you explain the 6 degrees of separation? I don't know what that is. Hanamura spread his games around, that's fair. We have such an odd assortment of items right now. 99 insect husks. Gross. So for anybody who missed it, I sold a one-of-a-kind item very early on in this playthrough, and I went back and re-caught up the game from an earlier point to get back to it. And then I read on a guide that was like, you're safe from that problem if you keep 10 of every item. So that's why I'm very strategically going through and selling the amounts I'm selling. I don't want to have to catch up that kind of work again. I've put well over 70 hours into this game at this point. Oh my god, we're only halfway through the inventory list. Alright, let me catch up on chat real quick. The whole bacon number thing is weird. Like, if you can pick the most obscure people, they somehow, they're 1 to 2 away. The most I ever was able to do was like 5 or 6. 6 degrees of separation is the idea that all people are 6 or fewer social connections away from each other. As a result, a chain of a friend statements can be made to connect any 2 people with a maximum of 6 steps. It's also known as the 6 handshake rule. Interesting. It goes off the idea that Kevin Bacon can be connected to every actor in 6 movies or less. Damn. And time is money, honey. What's up, Lucreum? How are you doing today? I hope you're well. Not if chat catches up to you first. Oh no. But you can do it with other actors. Interesting. It's an interesting concept. People call it the 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon. Bacon number is the degree of separation from any celeb to Kevin Bacon. You can actually just Google bacon number, Ron Jeremy, and it'll tell you in the results. Interesting. Was it really? Lucreum, I hope you're doing well today. Alright, let's get back to selling our billions of monster parts. Maybe one day we'll actually be able to buy stuff with all this gil I'm acquiring. Ew, festering flesh? Do we really need that? I want to know what we do with all these, like, seemingly rare, unique items. I'm gonna have to look that up at some point, I think. 99 spiral incisors. Great. Oh yeah, our pinewood chops. I forgot about those. New goods are available at the bazaar. Potion packed fork spear. Warped blade. I don't think any of this sounds too fantastic to me right now. But thank you for the many, many things. Oh good, played some Pokemon and got another shiny. Nice. What Pokemon are you playing? They added bacon number years ago. The average bacon number is just under 3.2994. Damn. I think my Kevin Bacon number is 4. I was in a commercial once. I bet my bacon number is 5. Were you in a commercial once? I'm sorry, you were in a commercial once? Do you have a link to the commercial? But do you know what commercial it was? Not for chat. I just mean for me and you. I want to see this commercial. I learned today. I was friends with someone who was lead actor in a George Lucas film, and that gets me real close. Oh, damn. Pokemon Violet DLC. Nice. It's in an ad for a local mall. I don't know if I can find it. Can you find it for me, please? Your bacon number is 3. This is weird that you all have bacon numbers. I guess by default my bacon number would be 4 because I know Nyx, and if Nyx's number is 3, that means I'm only at most 1 off of that. Well shit, there goes my plan to have 7 bacon numbers. I guess I'm 5. So your bacon number's 2. Wow, I just got bumped up to 3. Nyx, did that bump you up to 2? I guess that would still be 3, because it's one person who met a person and you're the friend of that person, so never mind. It'd still be free. Yeah, I just got there. Listen, I'm tired. Okay. Few things we want to do. We want to come down here. So this is the bazaar where we're supposed to meet Gatsly after the Hextra hunt, or whatever it was called. And we never did that, so we get a monograph when we find him. He's in here somewhere. Just trying to remember what he looked like. You're just a trader, a merchant. This is our guy that we really need to talk to. Nothing new, really? I also can't buy ethers. Oh, I have too many, that's why. Alright, Gatsly, where are you? I didn't already do this, did I? Oh god, what if I already did it? Sorry, chat's blowing up. Don't you have to be in media to have a bacon number, though? Nyx had dinner with Christopher Walken. Christopher Walken was in 7 Psychopaths with Sam Rockwell. Sam Rockwell was in Frost Nixon with Kevin Bacon. Interesting. You do unless you can tie yourself to another celeb. I think it's mostly just fun to play. So, like, here's my question, if anyone knows. I mean, I was on stream with Sammy, so that's our connection. I mean, you also just know me. Even if you didn't stream with me, we were still friends. Though I was in a few movies as an extra and a few others in the crew. That's awesome. I didn't know that. I didn't realize so many people were in things. So here's my question, if any of you know the answer. Why Kevin Bacon? Like, I feel like this rule would apply for anyone. So, like, why did this phenomenon catch on with him specifically? Or is it just a for funs thing? Oh, I really thought... I'm so confused. This is the move through bazaar. Maybe I'm forgetting his name. No. Hello. It's weird that that guy's just talking and having a pretend shop. I'm so bamboozled. Please hold. I need to look at my game notes. If I can't find him in the next few minutes, we'll move on. Talk to Gatsly at Move Through Bazaar near the Guild Hall. So, like, this whole strip is near the Guild Hall. But, like, where the fuck is he standing? Wait. Have I talked to... Oh, we found him. Oh, hello! I wanted to thank you again for your help. Our shipment arrived safely and business has been brisk. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten our arrangement. Go to the nearby shop will do. And look at the bazaar goods. I put together a little something of the goods we received. You shouldn't have any trouble finding it. So that should have triggered a new item at the bazaar. And now we can get the next Forgotten Grimoire. Hell yeah. Okay, that is one thing off my mountain of a to-do list. Let me just erase that out of here now. We have all the monographs. Because of the random thing someone on the internet started doing and it took off. Fair enough. It definitely does apply to most people, but yeah, what Nyx said. I did used to enjoy picking two actors in a movie and trying to connect them. I feel like I saw a YouTuber do something similar. So maybe I like somewhat knew of this concept already. Okay, so if we really want to go that far, my Bacon number is 2. I was on the news in the background on a channel that interviewed Kevin Bacon. I don't know if companies tie in the same way as a people connection, but good to know. In an interview, he said he had worked with everyone in Hollywood, or almost everyone. So a news group ran it with it, and it started the 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon. And they started, he was the center of the universe. They stated he was the center of the universe. Wow. That was back in the year of our Sam. I had no idea. So is that my real Bacon number is 2 because I was born the year this thing started? It'd be really creepy if it started on my birthday. It doesn't work that way. I know, I was joking. It was all sarcasm. It was January, sorry. No, that's fine. I honestly would have been very creeped out if it was anywhere closer to my birthday. Your Bacon number is 1 because I'm Kevin Bacon's bastard. Alright. I hear you defeated King Bomb. Impressive, Kupo. The Salika Wood Garrison sent you this with their compliments. Awarded for labors undertaken to reopen the Salika High Road. Hell yeah, a mallet? Heard you defeated the Araman. Impressive, Kupo. The Tavern Master sends you this with his compliments. Wanted to thank you for helping me get a hold of the Araman. Oh, awful. Makes for some awful good eats. Hey, thanks. Heard you defeated the Mandragoras. Impressive, Kupo. The Friends of Mandragora send you this with their compliments. The Friends of Mandragora presented for the furtherance of knowledge, the Mandragora family. Do we have any new marks? Oh boy. Do we know who this is? Do you know who this is? The quest is called the Ancient...
Is that supposed to be a Jimbo?
No, but who was Yojimbo based off of? Who had a puppy at other times? He's got a lot of arms.
I can't remember.
It's Gilgamesh.
Oh, yeah.
And Enkidu, or whatever his puppy's name is. Yojimbo was, like, loosely kind of designed off of what Gilgamesh does a lot. Except, many people are reporting stolen swords of late, Kupo. It's not safe to say anymore. Better speak in person, Kupo. You'll sign on for the hunt? Excellent, I'm counting on you, Kupo. And the petitioner is none other than me, Kupo! Listen carefully, I'll tell you all the details. I'm listening. I've received reports that a certain sword has been stolen, Kupo, from whom, of course, I'm not at liberty to say. This individual accepted a challenge to single combat from an ancient man of mystery, but lost, and the victor then absconded with the sword, Kupo. If you accept the contract, I can tell you more. I had a feeling you might accept, Kupo. Now, this individual is not concerned with stolen swords. He is his stolen honor. He is a swordsman of some repute, you see, and has been distraught. He cannot sleep. He has nightmares about this ancient man of mystery. Can you imagine? He can't sleep, but he has nightmares. How terrible, Kupo. Why do I feel like he's talking about himself? Forgive me, Kupo. I digress. Now, he met the challenger of the ancient man of mystery on a bridge, and I happen to know where this bridge is. Travel to the Lushu Mines, Kupo. You should find your mark at the bridge, within the mine. They say he's quick on his feet, man of mystery. Be sure you defeat him if you wish to fulfill the terms of the contract, Kupo. My man, if someone stole your sword, you suck as a swordsman. Lately, there have been a number of incidents of hunters being attacked while out in the field. Take extra care, Kupo. So that's important. Belito. I don't really remember this one. There's a monster that can summon a sandstorm with the beating of its wings, or so I hear. Only determined hunters need apply. Sure, we'll accept it. You'll sign on to the hunt? Excellent, I'm counting on you. The petitioner is none other than me, Kupo. Listen carefully. There's a rumor going about that has me concerned, Kupo. Talk of a monster wreaking havoc and mayhem. If you accept the contract, I'll tell you more. I've only the vaguest information. Some of it may not even be true, Kupo, so I had to select Hunter most carefully, and I chose you, Kupo. Now, as for the details of the contract, in the Namyensa Sansi, there are reports of a beast whipping great torrents of sand into the air. The commotion is said to be the source of some fierce sandstorm, Kupo. True or not, I cannot say. I've never heard of such a monster. What else is there to say? Ah yes, Kupo, to reach the monster, you'll have to pass through the caves filled with quicksand. Yes, that's right. The monster is known as Bolito. Bolito, Kupo. You may find nothing, but do give it a thorough search, Kupo. Okay. Your options are to retire, die, and send children to get it back. Oh no. Monid's alive! This is the guy who died while we were fighting Trickster. I was kind of wondering if he was going to be canonically dead because I read he was going to help us again. So you signed on to the hunt of Bolito. You of all people. It's okay, Monid. You don't have to hate me. What's gotten into him, Kupo? The hunter-stalker everyone's worrying over. Looks like whoever it is a Banga. I've seen all the evidence and there's no doubt about it. To think a fellow Banga could do such a thing. A Banga, Kupo? Not something I wanted to bring up, but have you heard the rumors about Monid, haven't you? Oh, you're still here, Kupo? Yes, stories of this hunter-stalker are all too common of late. You must be especially careful on your hunt, Kupo. Oh no, Chef, I'm sorry. By the way, you guys should survive a lot better from now on. Yesterday morning, if you guys were not here, we increased the odds of survival, so you should have much better luck. Alright. I wanted to come check this board real quick, just because we've done a few hunts. But why? Because people were dying too much. They weren't very happy with it. It felt like they were dying more than half the time, and they were supposed to be living 65% of the time. So now I think it's up at 70. Alright, so now we're going to go do an extra summon fight, and then we'll start focusing on hunts, because I'm really excited, especially about like the Gilgamesh one. But we'll get to that in a minute. We're gonna go get a summon first. 35% of the time, you die every time. Weird, there's a lower bridge I'm noticing up there on the map. There's like a lower bridge in between the weapon and magic shop that goes over to the Muthru Bazaar that we've never gone to. Anyway, to the save crystal. Let me out. In all fairness, we put together some pretty shoddy parties. Nix, were you here for Kaylee finally getting the rare one? After all this time, it finally happened. Not sure. Do you remember the description that was directed at Kaylee? Sorry if that was unclear. In all fair, that's Rex Sam's fault. He just finished reading a book on lumberjacking by Tim Burr. God damn it. I was like, oh, really? Tell me more. And then I reread the pun. For fuck's sake. Alright, we need to go back to Mount Bur Amasace. Apparently, because we defeated Judge Bergen the other week, we can go back and one of the little priest dudes, the little acolytes, is supposed to give us something. So we're gonna come do that, and then we're going back to the Still Shrine of Miriam with the thing we're given in hand, and we should be able to access an extra area where we will be fighting a summon that is based off of the final boss of Final Fantasy IV. So I'm a little scared. I was telling Kaylee today, in case she forgot, like, under Ultimacia from 8, Zeromus from 4 is, like, the most stressful boss to me so far. He had a move that could, like, knock you down to 1 HP, and I don't know if he does that in this game. But so far throughout the Final Fantasy event, we're gonna go fight a boss that's based on the second scariest boss to my brain. So this will be fun, right? Alright, it should be this dude. Hume child, you seek greater power? Know then that the fate of those who have fallen in their search for strength. In the distance past, the great Condemner too sought such power, and he was stricken down by the gods. Even now, his spirit is bound within the steel shrine of Miriam. Take this stone in hand and walk the paths into darkness. The Stone of the Condemner. Usually the bosses have similar enough movesets, so probably, yeah. A bedraggled old raven who looked like a potato with feathers sticking out of every which way. Yeah, that. Something along those lines is the very rare class that she got finally. It's a quote from the Neverending Story. Alright, I wanted to sort items real quick, because it's been a minute. And then we'll move on. What item did I need? Great. This'll be fun. That's gonna have to go on for him. Wow! Not so rare now, is it? I love that that came up as soon as we were talking about it. I'm scared for this fight. Okay, you did all the timesheets, you updated the budget. Look at me being here, even though I'm off today. Why are you doing so much work today? If you're off. I mean, GG on getting that all accomplished. That sounds like a very productive day, but why if you're off? I gotta get more teleport stones soon. I don't feel like walking all the way to the Still Shrine though, so we're gonna just magically appear there. And if you would all be so kind as to please hold, I am going to look up where this was. Enter the Ward of Measure. Okay. So once we get into this place, we will not be able to use magic. Goodbye, friends. We're gonna go fight a god or something. I don't really take days off. 90% of most of my days, you don't do any work. So if there's stuff to do, I do it. That's fair. Really should finish your training today. You've had to call them several times because of some shit. It doesn't affect you at all. I see. Okay, so this is the Ward of Measure. So we're already in the room they want us in. In the Ward of Measure, just south of the save crystal, touch the waypoint at the south side of the room, and you'll be given the option touch the device. You will then be prompted with an option to use the stone. Okay, so like this is it. It is right here. Well, at least this will be quick. Well, fuck, that Raven wasn't very fun. Very strong. That's weird that the whole party just wiped twice. You would not think that I upped the odds. But I guess that's just balancing out the 3 wins in a row that we had yesterday. What's up, Eddie? Hey, look, you got some of my money. GG. We didn't tell you this yesterday because you were gone at the end of it. Shortly after you got the 2 rare losses that were like right in a row back to back, really funny, somebody else stole from me and got, I think, the rare like win where they got the most money from me. On your way to bake cookies, that sounds delicious. Okay, I need Vaughn to change his equipment. Sure. And we want you to have the power armlet. And we need to come change gambits. Okay, if they're stopped... Chronos tier? Is that what we're looking for? There we go. How many of these do we have? 32. I hope that's enough. Please hold while I duplicate this for the rest of the party. Okay, we're not gonna have magic, so she needs to be on Phoenix down duty. And we're not gonna have cure. So we need them all to be doing high potions. Alright, I think that's as ready as I'm gonna get. I don't really have the energy to bake, but I promise to. You got this, I believe in you. You don't have like any energy at all. You made too many plans. Thank you for the lurk. Try to like get a break in when you can. Touch the device. Use the Stone of the Condemner. My god. Anxiety. So the only thing I know about this fight is that he uses stop a lot. You got this, whatever it is. I don't actually, like, are we just moving forward from here? Okay. Oh, wow.
The weird chandelier.
He's got a crab claw. Does that mean this one's based on cancer? Because, you know, the Zodiac thing? That means this one's mine. No magic. Do techniques work, though? Hell yeah. I stole a cancer gem. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna need to change them. I need them to focus on my target. And he does not appear to be getting silenced, so... Come in here. We'll get our strongest stick. And we've already stolen, so do we have anything else that might be good for this? Battle harness. Let's do that. Can we tell you to, like, fight with the highest max HP for now? Should help keep them all focused. God, this is so stressful. Alright. You're 60%. You're 60%. We should make you 60% as well. Oh God. Okay. We're getting overrun with little skeletons, so I have to put them back on lowest HP. They have to be able to fight them off. Maybe I'll just leave that up. I got a gift! Also, what's up, Sir Silverio? Do I like this game? It's one of my all-time favorite games. What's up, Mike? How are you doing? Let Bosch handle this. Bosch is doing an awful job so far. Oh God, we're almost dead. It's not helping that he is poisoned. Oh, I'm poisoned too. Great. Well, this went awfully. Maybe I shouldn't have done this yet. This is a very extra boss fight. Wow, I really fucked this up, didn't I? This is gonna take all... Oh my God. Do I have equipment? What is Bosch using right now? Immune to immobilize. That's kind of pointless. Do we have anything that makes you immune to poison? I don't know what piece of equipment is immune to poison. I saw sap. Is that sap and poison? Perfect. Antidote, Bosch. No, I was dumb. That was a waste. Bosh this time, please. It's fine. Bring me back to life. So what's the point of points? What points are we talking about? You can buy chocobo colors with them, or you can gamble with them. Or do you mean like the channel points? There's no point to the channel points. That's just some shit Twitch turned on. Steam points? You can buy Steam points. I don't think I can do this boss fight yet. I think I'm gonna have to reload. Wow. Yeah, I think we're done. This was a lot harder than I was expecting. Why is Vaughn doing so much better than everybody else? I can do this, maybe. What if I do, like, I know I have to have someone somewhere here. Yeah, this. Really, you're gonna cast Libra at a time like this? Well, that could have gone worse. Alright, I need to check Steam because something popped up. Oh, Nix, what did you say to me? Vampire Survivors, thank you very much for the DLC, dude. I appreciate it a lot. Survive, buckle up. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot, Nix. So I think what we're gonna do next time, instead of that, is I'm going to set up and farm a bunch of X potions and elixirs. First aid, good. Cura, okay, cool. This is why I wanted to load back to here. I didn't want to have to reset all the gambits after that. Okay, on that note, let's go back to the Lushu mines. You looked up suggestions for the fight? That's fine, I'm not gonna do it. The biggest suggestion was don't do it this early, and I ignored it. The first thing the guide says is, where did it go? Zeromas can be fought anytime after you defeat Judge Bergen and complete the events at Mount Bur Amasei. That being said, Zeromas is extremely difficult at this stage of the game, and it's highly recommended you save the battle for much later, as far back as the second visit to Port Balfenheim, which we're not even to yet. You just saw the same thing over and over, that's fair. I also did not have good equipment equipped at the start of that. I didn't realize he was going to be poisoning me. So everyone should have been poison proof. We also can just wait to go back and do it once we have, I don't know what bridge we're going to. Wait. Before we leave, let's check this bridge. Haha, it is this one. Oh, look at the puppy! We'll just fight Gilgamesh instead. That way I won't feel like we've wasted an hour. It's Waka, I think.
Now we fight.
Alright, first things first. This is going to be really odd, I'm sure. I'm going to turn off their ability to fight. They are just here for support. As for me, we are going to steal. I like this song. Also, I like the reference of we are on the big bridge right now, which is the first time you find Gilgamesh. And I think this is a remix of the battle on the bridge. Alright, Puppy has nothing more to steal. Oh shit, I died? Wild. Oh, Gilgamesh. Silly goose. He's doing something big. Now is not the time to Libra. You were supposed to steal. Alright, he has nothing to steal, which means I can turn their gambits back on. This is fine. And this ties into another side quest we're doing to open up the rest of the Lushu mine, I think. Hey, I would just like to make sure you actually have nothing left to steal. Cool. I love this. 5 is one of my all-time favorite Final Fantasy games, so like I like the big reference to it, down to like the remix of this song.
Fools, you face the mightiest swordsman in all Ivalice. You face me, Gilgamesh. Long have I sought the blade of legend. Scoured have I the furthest marches, east and west. And now my search brings me here, to you.
I wonder what the strongest sword of legend is.
To me.
Wait, do you have items now? Oh, he does. Shit, okay. So at each phase he resets. I really hope the puppy didn't do the same thing. The reason this is so important is because this is where the Genji armor comes from. Or potions. This is where the potions currently come from. Okay. You guys are good to go again. Go crazy. You killed his dog, you monster.
I fought worse.
That's a Buster Sword. I love this fight so much. It's so cool. I think he will like continually start pulling out famous Final Fantasy swords. Important to get those potions, so rare. Okay, nothing more to steal. I'm sorry this is such a tedious, like, on-off fight. I just didn't want them killing him before I had the chance to steal stuff. It's a Buster Sword adjacent.
I fought worse.
That one looks a bit like a gun blade. So, do you think this Gilgamesh is less annoying than the one in Chocobo GP, Kaylee? Genji shield. Which I think we're gonna put to use right now, actually. Magic evade drops to 5, but the normal evade is super high. Why not? Use his own stuff against him. Go crazy, Bosch. Do you have anything else to steal? Nothing to steal. Okay. Bonker sword. Nice. Sorry today has been so weirdly focused on all these fights. I'm trying to knock out all the extra stuff in the game. We're gonna be doing all of the hunts. I want to do the entire battle mode. I want to get all the summons, so it's gonna be a lot of extra stuff going on.
I fought worse.
I believe that is a sword from like 1 or something. I know I've seen it in other Final Fantasy games, just don't remember where. Isara would probably know if she's in chat what it's supposed to be based on. Alright. Alright, let's steal from you.
This sword I wield.
This looks painful. Ow. I do like that boss fights started having like cutscenes and stuff in the middle of them. There's like no dialogue coming up for if we're actually stealing or not. He's immune to theft now. So can we dispelga you, sir? Said it was immune. Can I poach him? He's flashing. That'd be really funny.
This sword I wield is no counter.
Sam is secretly Canadian with all the apologies. It's your stream, do what you want. No regrets. The paling surrounding Gilgamesh falls. Gilgamesh is no longer immune to physical damage. Does that mean I can finally steal again? Couldn't steal from Gilgamesh. The wildest thing is we have Thief's Gloves on right now, so we have like really increased odds of being able to steal even. Wow. Stress intensifies. You guys, you know, you could help. In fact, I think we're gonna do that. Bosch, I want you to do a little more, frankly. I want the Genji equipment. Stole Genji gloves. What did those do for us? That makes him really weak. Well, let's find out if he has anything else at this phase. Okay, he has nothing to steal, which means we can turn their attacks back on. This is fine. Zantazukin. What the fuck? The thief got thiefed? It does happen. That was just a special move again, right? Okay, he still has nothing to steal. Right. Our gun is not doing nearly as much as I would want us to. So, we're going to come switch to our big ivory pole. We're gonna start running out of magic soon. You don't have to let him hit you so many times, Balthier. Alright. Good God. We did it. And the puppy's back. That's one thing I thought was really cool, is that the bridges like overlap each other. Oh, we did it. This guy can do anything apart from Lord. Okay, on that note, we need to take a break. You're the Raven again. Good job. Alright, while I'm on the break screen, I'm gonna fix equipment and stuff. I will be back in just a minute. Please go stretch your legs, get some water, do whatever you need to do, and we'll be back in a minute. Okay. We need to go back to the Fawn Coast. I'm like 99% sure. So that's what we're about to do. Because if we look at the map, up here, you see how there's like a northern section? There's a gate up there that's locked. And if you guys remember from last week, the kid dropped the key. We need to go find that key to progress the Gilgamesh fight anymore. It's a really weird two-part fight, but it's kind of cool. It breaks up the monotony a little bit. Alright, so we're gonna teleport. Fuck, where do I want to teleport to? The Fawn Coast has a teleport crystal, nice. Now, you'll have to bear with me. I don't remember where this key is entirely. I didn't look it up. If we get super stuck, I'll look it up. But, just kind of gonna run around and check by the water, honestly. It's so rainy here today. Alright. Let's get over down by the water and start looking, I suppose. We're definitely going to need better weapons before some of these boss fights, and definitely ribbons. Ribbons are going to help so much. How's everybody's Monday going so far? I'm gonna be completely honest, I could not be bothered with those wolves. You're on a train back from Liverpool? Nice. I was gonna work on editing today after stream, but I think I'm gonna have to play Vampire Survivors for a bit. Thank you, Nix. Pretty nice, actually, kind of just chilling. Wonderful. Alright, I'm gonna check this coastline real quick. I don't think I can actually get down by the water, so it's not that way. Back up we go. Sorry for super speed, I don't want to waste all day on this side quest. I've already streamed so much and gotten so little accomplished that I just kind of want to get through this quick. Alright, it looks like we need to come this way, to then turn and come this way. Just had to block off the side of the fridge. Ethel decided she wanted to try to push herself in there. That is very classic Ethel, honestly. I don't see anything sparkly in the water yet. Alright, give me 2 seconds. Alright, so they're saying it's at the hunter's camp. I was looking by the wrong pool of water, apparently. So we're just gonna zoom the fuck back around this. Oh, also, I fought one of these this week. It's like an electric elemental. They're not fun. Don't recommend. Also, Mike, I'm sorry if you think your phone's cracked. It's just the map. Alright, it's literally this pool of water right here, apparently. Who would you say is the hottest Final Fantasy character? Vincent Valentine. Wait, maybe it's not that. Maybe it's... Oh yeah, he's sparkling. I fell from the Sky City Sea and I've forgotten everything before the fall. I do not even know my own name. Slowly I am saving my coin. Even should my memory not return, I will go back to Bajurba someday, I swear. That's great, buddy. Can I have this? Psyche 11. Thanks. Now we can go back and die again. I should probably save. And why is it Vivi? Vincent or Lulu? That's fair. Alright, I should save here again now that we're back. Alright, I do want to scroll down a little further on this. Ooh. Wait. This guide tells you what the swords are? Did they say that for the first one? Let me read this a little bit more. Okay, so the first fight doesn't tell you what the swords are. The second fight at the end says that there's a Buster Sword, Cloud Strife's weapon from 7, a revolver, the gun sword that Squall Leonhardt's weapon from Final Fantasy VIII, Orichalcon, one of Zidane Tribal's twin daggers from Final Fantasy IX, so maybe that's the one I'm thinking of, and then Brotherhood from 10 is in this too. Alright, let's go do this. I'm ready to die. We get to go into a new part of Lushu Mine. Mike, did you ever do this fight? Did you ever get to this side quest? I know, like, story-wise, we're still in the part of the game you did. Who's good, but Riku's better. Not saying I'm pretending to read a guide when we can all hear him typing Lulu Rule 34. This is not the door I thought it was. It's down here. Brother, though. Oh no, I don't know why my brain didn't process brother from 10-2. And I was like, what are you talking about? And then it just clicked in. Of all the men in Final Fantasy, brother. This should be the door we want. Now that we have the key. Use site key 11. I mean, though, does any other man in Final Fantasy dance like brother? Brother's the real hero. You don't even know what work he was doing behind the scenes. Laguna, he doesn't dance, but he has those charming leg cramps. I will say, Laguna was the best part of 8. I'll give you that. Jacked would get it. But I also have daddy issues. Oh no, Mike. He has very concerning proclivities. Okay. Let's see what else is back here. Is this like the room? Yes, okay. We don't want to be here yet. This is the room. It's so weird that there's no burrows here. Can somebody do me a favor and just check the locations of ribbons and tell me if Lushu Mine is one? There are so many mines in this game, I get them mixed up. I know one of them has a treasure basket that you need to keep picking up. And I can't remember if it's Hene Mines or Lushu Mines or a different one, but I would just like to cross this off the list if I don't have to worry about farming here. And if no one wants to look it up, it's fine, I can do it in a minute. And of course the song is so good that it transcended even to returning the mysterious Hero X's theme. That's where you're gonna lose Kaylee. She hates Hero X. Alright, I want to come this way and open up this gate so we have this shortcut. I'm trying to be good about all the shortcuts. Guys are doing great. Press the switch. Dick, thank you very much. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. We're doing the Gilgamesh fights. We did the first part. We're on to the second one now. I'm just clearing up that shortcut so we can get around the mines better. So, the real question is, do we want to explore deeper into Lushu? Because, like, Gilgamesh is back there at that dead end, where that big bright light was coming from. I don't actually remember what's this way. Another switch? What does this do? Guys, come kill these bats. They're interrupting my switch clicking. Press the switch. Oh. Where does this take us? Seems that it's Hene Mines, not Lushu, if you were looking for a ribbon. Thank you. That's what I was asking about. I thought so. I just wanted to make sure. Where do we think this is gonna take us? It like doesn't show. Whoa. Oh, so wait, what was at the other end? Sorry, I'm gonna turn on super speed for this because I really thought Gilgamesh was in this back little room. Did we fight him 3 times and I'm just stupid? Don't mind us super zooming into all the walls. Okay, super zoom is messing me up. Meanwhile, the cats, they got treats. Nice. Oh, so this is just actually like a cute little view. It's not actually where I thought it was. Okay. I was bamboozled. I also didn't at all read what I just got, so that's cool too. Alright, back to the new bridge we just discovered. Okay. Zoom. Zoom. More zooming. And back out to here. And we're good. Alright, this. Oh my god. What are you? I don't think Bosch's little sword is going to be of much help. This wasn't like a hunt I accepted, was it? No, there's another one. Wow, there are just like fucking dragons down here. Wow. What's up, Seal? How are you doing? I hope you're well. It's good to see you. So does Gilgamesh still have stealable Genji armor? Yes, we got the Genji gauntlets and Bosch had the Genji shield on till it just swapped his weapon. We should be able to get the helmet and the armor in the second fight. Do you not have telekinesis yet? I don't know, I don't use telekinesis. I don't use a lot of the techniques. I can find out for you if you want. I do not see telekinesis on here. You arrived and decided to not work through most of the holidays so you could focus on school instead. Nice. Hopefully school goes well. Oh. Oh boy. I believe... Oh, it's a spear? Was not expecting that. That's a really strong spear. Alright, let's get you guys back in here. What's up, Pass? Thank you very much for the lurk. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Alright, this is still the way forward. Let's go. Telekinesis lets you hit fire. I was using Shades of Black as fun. I don't have him. I really liked that. It just casts a random black magic spell. Which is kind of cool for people who don't actually have magic. Let me out. How does this thing have so little health taken out so far? Oh cool, this is a minecart that we can ride back to the very start. We love it. Please don't murderify me. I promise, I taste terrible. I'm back with peanut butter bagel. Nice. Welcome back. I think we're only gonna have time to fight Gilgamesh today. I think that's gonna end up being like the whole stream. I was hoping we'd be able to like knock out some of the minor hunts. Because we have a whole lot of hunts to do that we haven't done yet. Everything here feels so much harder suddenly. Good lord. This mine got crazy. Okay, let's start up here, because this is a dead end. This one? Part of me wonders if I'm even supposed to be here yet. I'm glad we're here. This is where I'm going to be grinding, I think, between streams. Because these are definitely the strongest enemies we've been up against for, like, casual, normal enemies. They are worth a whole ton of experience, too. Good lord. I mean, we could go over a little bit. We aren't streaming the whole week. That's very fair. Yeah, for everybody who hasn't heard this yet, we're not going to be here for a lot of this week. I don't know what streams are looking like. I will definitely be streaming tomorrow, and we're supposed to do Randomizer on Wednesday. But then Kaylee and I are going out of town. We're going to go see my family. Jordy's birthday is on Christmas, and then my mom's is a little bit after that. Yeah. Now with 4 people in Randomizer, I don't think it's gonna take 3 hours. So Wednesday might be a shorter stream anyways. But to finish my thought, we'll be out of town, and if you miss us and want some more content that you might not have seen, the first 50 streams of this channel have been uploaded on YouTube now. If someone wants to do exclamation point VODs. 50 went up today. It was great. I totally forgot that 50, which is supposed to be like a big milestone and really important, it was a 13-minute stream. I just wanted to do one thing real quick in Final Fantasy IV before I started grinding that night. And so I logged on and named the stream like super short stream don't even watch or something. It was done so fast. It was a great special. Thank you very much for running that command, Seal. I appreciate it. Anyway, there's a ton of content over there if you guys need more of our stuff to watch while we're on break. It was special, alright. We're just about at the end of Final Fantasy IV over there. Alright, we can see all of the map here now. Wow, this place is big. But we're almost done. See, that room, I could have sworn there was something special in it. Do you guys see that little floating bit over there? Maybe it's not that. Maybe that's where Whale Whisker came from. I think I want to go up there, because if I can get Whale Whisker right before this fight, Balthier's going to be, like, stupid strong. Alright. We can knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. We can explore this hallway while going that way. Why are PV bagels so damn good? It's the PV, probably. I would like to be able to see, thank you. Are you guys excited for Bloodborne? Please stop fucking the entire party up. Thank you. Mr. Skeleton Wizard, if that's even your real name. I am starting to think one of these is a very rare enemy. This suddenly does not feel right at all. God, can you imagine if this is normal? Went to make breakfast and found my bacon had gone sideways. I was like 3 or 4 pack left. That hurt. Bacon's like $15 a pack now. Oh, I'm sorry. I am doing Bloodborne in a couple weeks. We are finishing the Dread Out series, and because Bloodborne is technically survival horror, we are doing that after Dreadout is done. That sounded like good equipment for you. Your strength drops by 1, but everything else is fucking wonderful, so yeah, let's do that, absolutely. Everything's so fucking expensive here, like a pack of 3 chicken breasts is $20. That's fucking ridiculous. Seeing Sam grinding the kill, literally God, is classic. It's what's gonna happen. Cast life on him and show him who's boss. Gonna see if we have a save slot down here. Saves a lot down here. You used to get a box of irregular cuts of bacon for like $2.50 a pound. If you're playing Bloodborne, you should get Casey in for it. I guess spot so he can break out Doofy. I don't have online stuff for PlayStation, so I wouldn't be able to connect with Casey. If you meant like for a co-op thing. What's up, Sly? How you doing? I'll be honest, I always have thought it's weird that you have to pay twice for internet for consoles. Like, starting out as a PC gamer made it really hard for me to justify that. And the only reason I have Switch Online is because I have people that love me that put me on their family plan. Still stressed out. I can understand that. Did your report show anything about like a weird login or anything? Okay, one less, that's good. If we survive to this fight, this is gonna be great. And your PC has been acting strange since. Define strange and just remember that you're paranoid because of what happened. So like, even if there's just normal lag, you might like process it as taking longer than it should have. So you're wiping it as you speak, damn. That's fair. I'm really glad that I saw that video go up. Sly was saying yesterday he was working on a video and he didn't tell me what it was, and so this morning I saw a notification that was an extremely clickbaity title about Fortnite, and it was only 1 minute and 30 seconds long, so I watched it with no audio because Kaylee was asleep next to me, and so I didn't know if it was like satirical or what. And I was like, this is weird. So I texted him, I was like, what the fuck's up with the clickbait? And he's like, what are you talking about? I was like, the Fortnite video you did? And he was like, dude, I'm so confused. What the hell are you talking about? So I sent him the link. And that's how we found out that his channel got hacked today. Which thankfully it was only one video. Normally I feel like channel hacks wipe everything and like put up crypto live streams and shit. So, you know, it's good it didn't. Alright, let's do this. Ow. Also, was that a new gun by any chance? It sounded kind of like a gun name. Oh, it was. Beautiful. I'm glad we came here. I'm thankful for your discovery. You know, I try to be a good friend and keep alerts on for when you post stuff, so I was more confused that you post stuff while you were like on hold for making videos. Which, you know, that makes sense now. My wife's making the kids watch Bambi because they won't eat their dinner. She's a monster, Jesus Christ. This secret hallway. Oh, this treasure is not even remotely suspicious. Oh my god, it's so pretty. What are you? Pandora? Look at that. Not normally one to call spider stuff pretty, but I kind of dig the rainbow.
Your luck.
Wow. Holy shit, that thing was difficult. There's gotta be something really good back here, right? Like, hidden behind all this stuff. Oh, you're healing it, Fran. Fran is out of magic, I've noticed.
At your best.
Okay. This not working out currently. I don't know what's up with these things, but they are much stronger than they have any right to be. Good lord. He looks like a stained glass window. It really does. The brighter. Spider's just doing his best. Well, I was gonna make a really dark joke. I'm not gonna do that. Never mind. I'll be nice. That's a whole lot of spiders. Oh my god. Okay, Bosh, I really don't want you to step on that. A whale whisker. That's actually incredibly good for us. I want to know what a Maximilian is. Ooh, very fancy big armor. Maybe for Bosch? Wow. Okay, Bosch is much better for being here. Okay, I suppose we'll try to take on some more of you now that we're stronger. Alright, Balthier hitting for double is really nice. This was such a good find for him. Look at how quickly these guys go down. I'm so proud of Prider. It was pretty good. I love it. Angel, hello. All them shiny, colorful spooters. Their best is not good enough. See, that was the dark joke I was gonna say, Seal. I was gonna be like, in the words of my dad, their best isn't enough. Bad Sam. Jesus, I just realized that this staff, like this classified staff, has like a giant blade on the top of it. Which, you know, arguably would make it a spear or something, but not in Final Fantasy, I suppose. Well, the good news is Fran gets MP back from killing people, so she already has over 100 back. How's everybody doing today? I'm realizing the problem with the color I picked for Reg Sam is my brain is having trouble differentiating between Angel and Reg Sam now. Yo, Bosch leveled up. It's very good we came here. This is wonderful for leveling. You don't need Libra right now. Damn it, Balthier. This is fine. This is so fucking stressful. Oh great, we fought something from a place we haven't been to yet. We also got the second part of Absteel, so that's nice. Oh yeah, I never did accept that, okay. Oh well. Anyway. Carrying on, we were heading south. Eddie is crafting food. For sure. I believe she's cooking. Yes, she is. She's baking. That bat just parried a bomb being thrown at it. That's kind of cool. This is a lovely staff. It's so wonderful. I am hitting so ridiculously hard now. I need the others to get weapons like this. We might actually stand a chance against that summon now with how hard Balthier is hitting. Everyone's dead except for me. I'm gonna haunt you. The game's not gonna give me a save crystal out here. I just have to not fuck this fight up. So that's fun and not at all stressful. I think we get a room outside of the Gilgamesh fight. Every time you almost fall asleep, I'll chomp right in your ear. That's evil. Fun and not at all stressful is what they call me on the weekends. What's up, Father Fireball? How you doing? Oh my god, we got a save crystal. Oh, thank God. I was really nervous about dying and losing Whale Whisker. I'm very happy we found this. Alright. Needed to come to our gambits and turn off their fighting again. Alright. Bringing you save crystals, obviously. How are you all doing? I'm good. It's been stressful. We're just doing extra boss fights today, and the first one we tried killed us really fast. So, the second one went better. The second one had 2 phases, though, so we're here for phase 2. He, like, ran deeper into this mine.
How long I've waited.
Hey, look, it's Brotherhood.
Fight again!
Alright. Can we steal from Puppy? I still love the remake of this song. Wow. Well, I'm so glad there was a save crystal, because this feels wildly out of my control. Alright, I should try to steal from Gilgamesh real quick. They'll go for lowest HP, so they could turn on again. Okay. Wakey wakey. Please. Thank you. Wow. I don't remember what wakes people up. Oh, fuck. Fran, can you get hit, please? I don't say that to be rude, but, it would be helpful. I'm so sorry I'm missing chat. This is so stressful. Well, thank God, they woke her up. Puppy's gotta go. I'm sorry. Chronos tier, where are you? Fuck, I went way too far. Any day someone wants to hit me with that. Thank you. Fuck, what got rid of disable? Well, that's one way to do it, I suppose. Please leave me alone, puppy. God, this is so stressful.
At your best.
Puppy's almost done. Just have to survive a little bit longer. I don't know how hard this fight is. Like, I don't know what level it is. Could you guys stop for like 3 seconds? That'd be great. Somebody wake me up. Hello. Please wakey wakey. How's everybody in chat doing? I'm sorry, I've missed so much. Oh, what can I use to wake you up? Sleep. Just walked into your door. Other than that, still stressed out. That's very fair. Oh, you walked into a door. That's not good. Definitely have to check out some gameplay of it. Looks pretty cool. Souls-like combat with cozy shopkeeping sim. That sounds dope. Guys, we're making progress on this fight finally. Ow! I spoke far too soon. Poison ain't affecting him. So let's get your evasion and your block rate up.
That was merely a test of your strength, mortals. A prelude, if you will. The real contest begins now.
Oh boy.
i.e., your weapons are as good as mine.
we have anything that's good against sleep? Stress. Try coffee, Sam. Hey, thanks. God damn it. Oh, what got rid of disable? Was it the sand? No, that's confuse. I don't think I can do this fight right now. We're gonna have to come back and do this. I don't think I ever stole this phase. Okay, stole a high potion. Wrong menu. Oh yeah, Sam, did you see your Mountain Elden Ring? Yes, Kaylee sent me a picture of it. It was fantastic. It is wild how little a 4,000 point hit is taking out of his life. That's a fancy sword. What one is that?
Sword shimmer.
Bitter end. That sounds not good. Please don't kill my whole party. Stop all that shit, please. This model was pretty damn well done. It was. Okay, Gilgamesh has nothing to steal. Well, this is going better than I was anticipating. Level 4 break. We hate to see it. Didn't he already have that sword out? Fuck, doing these menus is so tedious. When attacked, automatically counter with the weapon in hand? That's awesome. Nice. Somebody please wake up to help Bosch. Bosch might not have survived that. So fucking stressful. I can't remember if I need to steal anymore or not. What's up, Shuffle? Sorry, we're doing a super stressful fight, so keeping up with chat has been very difficult today. I hope you're well. I need to change one thing. This is doing nothing for us but wasting time. Oh, good. Do your fighting thing? Thank you. We really don't need the Libra Gambit on, so I'm gonna turn that off because everybody keeps wasting a move when they have the chance to do that. It's really not important in this room. We should chat amongst ourselves. Thank you. Looking at IMDb, he's been in about everything. Who? Who is that about? Another sword?
You face the blade of legend.
Alright. This is where we get the Genji armor from. That's the last piece we need. Holy shit, that was fancy. Am I dead? Is this how I die? John DiMaggio. Oh, okay. Oh, it was literally how I die. Cool. Immune to theft? Rude. This has been such a fucking stressful fight. Well then. More like Gilgamesh. I'll show myself out. Oh no. He's immune to everything in this phase. Wow. We didn't need more of your fancy slicing to kill him. That would have been okay, Gilgamesh. Yo, I got rid of it. Stole Genji armor. Improves chance to counter. I love it. Alright, this is it. It's the end of all things. John has twice as many IDMV credits as Sam Jackson. Interesting. Well, I feel like he's in a lot more video games. There's a whole lot of mist in this room. Hey, can we get rid of some of the shit he has going on, please? Fran is running out of magic. Very much so. Drink water, you got it. And posture check. Oh, he's got less than him, sorry. Alright. We need to go to items. High ether needs to go to Fran. Good, okay. She's back up quite high now. Look at how tiny these, like, 1,500 HP hits are doing. Thank you for running the YouTube command and Discord and the VODs command and everything. If you guys need something more entertaining to watch, those have all been edited down for YouTube. This is fine. Please don't hit with the Monarch Sword. We don't like that for us. You can't steal from yourself, Seal. It will always fail. It will never work. It's just throwing money into the void, because it does take your money to try it, I think. Cannot stop me. I will steal from myself.
At your best.
God, they're using so much magic again. We almost did it, though. I really don't think I was supposed to have done this so early. But we got some really good equipment out of it, so I'm glad I did. Do not stop hitting him, please. Thank you. Ooh. And they're gone. Thank you. He's technically stealing from himself with failed that. Can somebody look up what the level suggestion for that fight is? Actually, I might have it here, because I still have the hunt page pulled up. We did it. How bad did I do? Is there a suggested fight? Okay, so he was way stronger than some of my characters, but most of my characters. He was level 70. It appears to be an ordinary Sword of Legend. Wonderful. Right, we don't have Libra on anymore. Give me just a second. No wonder I just walked into that trap. Okay. We did it. Let's go find Mont Blanc, I suppose. He's gonna try to go back for the sword. I love it. That was such a fantastic little cutscene. Yes, I want to save. My god, do I want to save. That was so difficult. I hope you guys are ready for quite a few streams that are just long fights like this, because I am planning on doing all of the hunts, all of the summons, which honestly, we might be able to do that summon fight we were just dying in now, because Bosch super counters and Balthier hits a fuck ton harder. So who knows? Oh, I have been stopped. I don't think that worked. Sammy saved. What is this? Character development? Wow. Bye, Balthier. I just want to get back to Mont Blanc real quick. Excuse us. You haven't the time to play your silly games. Balthier's not disabled anymore. Fran's bubble wore off. Nice. Are you going to keep going? We may need a break. No, I'm ending very soon. I'm not taking another break. We are going to hand in this hunt so it can be done, and then we're ending stream. And as soon as I get out of this part of the mine, it'll be going much faster. These are all about hard over level. I think every enemy in this area is a higher level than us. And tomorrow we'll focus on some of the normal hunts to try to get some better equipment. Like, we really need a bow upgrade for Fran. It's been so long. 2 more hours. Can't do that, I'm sorry. But if you guys want, there's over 3 days worth of past streams on the VOD channel, all edited down for YouTube. And if you like Final Fantasy, that's what most of it is. There's a Zelda playthrough. There's 2 Zelda playthroughs. There's a playthrough of Aladdin on SNES. There's some putt-putt games. And then it's all Final Fantasy so far since then. If you guys ever want to see like the full breakdown of games I've done on stream, you can do !completed. And if it's available on YouTube, there's like a link to the corresponding playlist. Piranha time again. You got this. You're gonna be the best piranha. Ride cart site 11. At least we have a very good place for me to grind now between streams. I will probably be doing a whole ton of grinding over Christmas break. Like no piranha ever was. Cool. All right. So from here we're going back down. Sorry, not that staircase. This way. Oh yeah, things should definitely be easier now because this is back where I've been grinding all of last week. Or just about. Thank you all for hanging out for this. I hope you enjoyed me stressing to death. We got a lot done. I know it doesn't feel like we got a lot done, but we did get a lot done. We got the last monograph. We got one of the big elite hunts done, and it was a 2-parter. And we found another summon, although we're not strong enough to do it just yet. But we're rapidly approaching it. You are still alive. I am. I know. I did good. Although we did game over today too. That was another thing we did today. I'm glad someone got my joke. Wait, what? Oh, I see what you did. Whoa. We love Lord of the Rings in this household. I don't know. I guess I've posted it in Discord a few times, so you guys have probably seen it, but if you haven't seen it, we do have this, like, little bookshelf in our bedroom that's just full of Lord of the Rings books. I want to say we have, like, 9 or 10 Tolkien books now. whole lot of fun ones, a whole lot of really dry ones that explain the cool world building, but they are very, very heavy to read. Like, I've recently been reading The Fall of Gondolin to Kaylee, which is a cool little mythology story, but the book itself is really dry. It, like, explains the evolution of this story through all the different iterations that Tolkien wrote of it. But it's got one of my favorite characters from that universe in it, so I like it. Alright. Off to go see the Mogul guy, and then I'm gonna end. And I was gonna edit, but I'm gonna play Vampire Survivors instead for at least a little bit. Don't go too crazy. Play it as much as you want. I know, but I also want to work before we go out of town. Some of the new weapons and verses sounds fun. I'll have to check it out. I'm very excited to see it. I was a little bit iffy about the weird like Among Us crossover, but I'm excited for new Vampire Survivors. I do love that game way more than I should. Every time a new update comes out, I 100% it. I guess Sincerely Sam's kind of addicted to Vampire Survivors. I am. It's a good game. You defeated Gilgamesh? Amazing, Kupo. You've done the clan proud. Surely our nameless swordsman who Gilgamesh defeated can breathe a sigh of relief knowing his honor has been avenged, Kupo. Here's your bounty. Well done. Nice, we got Excalibur. Are there any new marks? No? Cool. I guess at some point we have to take care of the person who's killing hunters. Did our rank change at all from doing that big hunt? We were a risk breaker before. We're still a risk breaker, but we got something new in the Sky Pirates Den. I didn't remember this one. I love that he's sword fighting Bosch. I love that so much. You look so cool. You're so cool. Oh, and Enkidu made it out here too? That's cute. I love it. So if you guys missed the reference in Chocobo GP, Gilgamesh's car is this dog. I loved it. He looks so wicked. I want to know what this big sword on the side is. Maybe that's the one that was Zidane's that I was talking about, and then that's Cloud's sword. This blue one up here is Brotherhood from 10. This one in this hand is the Gunblade from 8. So that leaves these two swords, this weird sun one and that one with the chocobo on it. I don't know what those ones are. But it's pretty cool. I like him. I'll clear out the rest of the bestiary later. Again, thank you all very much for being here. Just real quick, I want to run through this one more time so we're all on the same page. Tomorrow I will be doing more of this, and Kaylee should be doing more Resident Evil 8 modded. Wednesday we will be doing randomizer, I think, if all things go fine. And then I think that's the end of streaming till after the holidays. We're going out of town, so I don't know if Kaylee is gonna do Thursday night because we're leaving Friday morning. So Thursday's kind of up in the air right now, I think. We'll be gone for about a week. We kind of had a little family emergency kind of thing come up. If you guys didn't see in Discord, one of my uncles passed away, and apparently they're doing the funeral right after Christmas, which we're not going to because it's all the way in Georgia, but in the middle of our visit up to see my mom is actually like heading out of town. So how long we stay depends on like how quickly she is coming back to town. So we got to play that out a lot by ear, just to see how that's all going to work out. But yeah, thank you guys very much. And I know I said it yesterday, but thank you guys for all of the fun adventures. I am excitedly looking forward to and also kind of dreading the start of year 3 of this event. I made the graphic for it the other day. It's been very fun playing through this whole series, and because we've done it so closely together, we've been able to see the references a lot better than if I had played them very long apart, which has been really cool and given new perspective, but it's also taking so much longer than I ever anticipated it. I'm very confused. Did Spike's internet just die? I was just about to go raid him. We're gonna hang out for a second and just talk, because I was gonna raid Spike. It's the first time I've seen him live in a little bit. And in his chat, he said BRB. He's trying to fix his mic. Oh, I see. Thank you, Dick. Spike is a good friend of the channel. I'm gonna shout him out, actually, while we wait. Spike is actually where I got the idea, or not really idea. I had always wanted to do it. That's why I backed up the streams, but Spike is where I got the inspiration / motivation, I guess, to do the VOD channel finally. If you guys don't, you should follow Spike, and if you are not already, you should subscribe to his YouTube channel as well. He spends a lot of time working on YouTube. He doesn't talk about it all the time on stream, but he puts a lot of time and effort into his YouTube channel. All right, I suppose I might as well run around a little bit while we wait. Hey Dick, if you're in both chats, can you let me know when he's live again? Thank you very much. I think I'm gonna start running over towards Nalbina. Our next hunt is there somewhere, and that'll just set us up for tomorrow. Sound good to everybody? All right, hunts. We need to go to that middle section, and we are looking for Burrow near the Gambit shop. Zoom. That's west. Zoom. I can direction, it's fine. Zoom in. I can actually zoom a little bit because this is all places that are very open and straightforward. You guys remember when I spent 15 hours on this screen just grinding up for the first and second stream because I was so excited to play this game again? Or this dino that one-shot me? Now who's being one-shot, dino? Mwahaha! My revenge has been extracted. Or exacted. That's the word I was looking for. So once the holidays are done, probably entering into New Year, we will continue the story where we go through the Feywood and into the scariness that is Garovegan, which is not fun, but we get a summon out of it. Like, one of the story summons was there. If Garovegan is the place to think it is, I fucking hate it. And then there's only like one more spot before the end of the game, I think. So like, as far as story goes, we're very extracted. As far as the story goes, we're very close to being done. Dude, Whale Whisker looks cool. It's pretty wicked. This is accidentally going to be a 3-hour stream. He seems back. Thank you. Alright, while that ad is playing, I'm gonna find this guy we're talking to real quick. Is it you? Well, you're the boy who I gave a fuse to down in the passage. You come about my bill for Atmos. Oh, that's really cool. That Atmos has our caravans stopped cold. Can't lay any of my goods out for customers. for customers want. That's death to my trade. Will you accept it? Yeah. That's why I wanted to hear. Let's get you the details so you can go out there and hunt. Maybe you know, maybe you don't, but just a while back the Imperials corridored off the highway leading to the Mosphoran High Waste. See, they was out capturing as many Slaven wilders as they could get their hands on. Army wanted them for some reason or other. Well, their hunt's over now, but it sent this Atmos into a rage seeing how they get on well with the Slaven welders. And who suffers? The caravans. The Imperials are the ones to blame, but pointing fingers don't solve problems. Kill the Atmos before things get out of hand, boy. Okay. Thank you, guys. I'm gonna go save real quick, and then we'll raid. I just wanted to pick up that hunt so we know exactly what we're doing tomorrow. Again, thank you all for hanging out today. I'm sorry I couldn't keep up with chat. I know that it was bad today because those were such stressful fights, but I hope you had fun. I appreciate you hanging out. Alright everybody, thank you very much for being here. Miss Mango, thank you for resubbing. Nyx, thank you again for the DLC for Vampire Survivors, I really appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your Monday, and I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye everybody.